Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Digging in, Ted Yamada. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yamada
sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 111.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. This is popped up. Santana moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead. In now, Colin Moran.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. Touché, sir.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Tigers do get a couple. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 54 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Mercado is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Isaac Paradis.
Next up for Detroit, Isaac Paradis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting 9.
So digging in now, Nico Goodrum. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And it's fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Roll, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Here's Carlos Santana now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First offering on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Step on the bag for 1. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. He's set, and the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Tigers have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Digging in to try it again, Ted Yamada. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. He is out. That was exceptional. Into the box, Jordan Luplow. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Hara is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They're down 2-0. Into the box now, Gerardo Hara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 54. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paradis.
So now to the plate, Isaac Paradis. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reyes is there, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to Santana. The double play. And that's how the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. into the corner and slicing foul. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. 1 out. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Tyler Naquin stands in as he looks at a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for the in. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ted Yamada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field, and this will get all the way to the wall now.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the damage on his hands.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
The batter.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives it to the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 54.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Isaac Paradis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Nick Wickren gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High in the air out to center field.
Number 62. Nick.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have zero hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Cabrera waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Hara is there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This pitch is popped up. Cisco is under it, and the inning is over. Down. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ted Yamada is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knot.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Colin.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Beautiful diving stop. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The right fielder, number 32.
Digging in, Franmil Reyes. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Reyes at second with 2 down. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get 1 more at bat in this one.
To Santana to get the double play.
The catcher.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The left fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Hit out toward second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Number 54 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher,
Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. No hits to this point.
Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Standing in, Nico Goodrum. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Dominic Leone comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Settling in now, Oscar Mercado. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled off. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Number 54 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 9. It's new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
Number 19. Charlie.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
To the plate now, Colin Moran. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gerardo.
So striding forward now, Gerardo Hara. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The third baseman.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Line to the right side. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Second baseman, Ted Yamada.
In now, Ted Yamada. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On to the bottom of inning number 9. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Franmil Reyes. Brandon Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
And complete. Now pitching for Detroit, number 15, Brandon.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, first baseman, Muller. Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next,
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Last strike now for Cleveland. Struck him out. The Tigers go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
15-1 is the final. Detroit posted 15 runs in this one. Daniel Norris gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Aaron Savali struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.